go.
Morning.
Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again.
Took a bit of a day off yesterday. Been streaming quite a lot. Did scan around for any news, but it doesn't look like there's any news on the contents of this patch as of yet. Does look like it's going to be a big one though. One thing I didn't notice was that they did say this won't be a small patch. So I guess it, you know, it's definitely going to be notable.
The crash site is now a restricted area.
Where were we? Yeah. So we just stole our first car and updated some of my cyberware. Yeah, we need to wait 2 days for him. So let's go and do some missions. Cleared out some of the scanner hustles. We haven't finished clearing them out really. What's this side job? Let's go and do the Cinnamon. That's that's a good place to start. Now, you can oh, I'm having a moment here, like. You can actually kill the police guy minding him, and you know, that's the end of it. It's quite tough to do, and you will get at least 2 stars. The police guy guarding him is pretty nails, to be honest. This car's got a weird vibe to it, eh? Whenever I see these guys dancing, I'm always like, should I give them all Contagion? You know? I think these guys are 6th Street. Yeah.
Why even try?
I think this is one of the places that sells like these random junk items. I don't know what the purpose of these places are anymore. You know, with because essentially most people used to use them to buy items to upgrade or craft stuff with. So yeah, I don't know. They were a bit kind of out of place after the last update. Let's go and sit here.
Here we are.
Yep.
Guess I just gotta wait.
We do. Question is, do we want to try and off the police and get away with it? Or do we want to talk to him?
Huh?
Bill Jablonski.
Did Okada give you the details?
My info's I'm supposed to off someone.
No, not just anyone. Joshua Stevenson, a fucking murderer. I'll tell you more inside. Get in. You're driving.
Okay.
They're supposed to pass down this street. We just sit tight till they show up and follow them. I want to see the light in that motherfucker's eyes go out.
Whoa. Why?
So he can smell his own fear before he dies.
Cool.
Nothing to do but wait, then.
What's your name?
Unimportant.
Unimportant. The same thing they told me when I wanted to know his real name. The dirtbag who killed her. There they are! Step on it!
Annoyingly, it'll put you into third person. Because I think I'm the only person who plays this game in first person in the car.
Stay on him! Don't let him get away!
If you get a police star, by the way, while you're chasing this guy, the mission automatically fails. So you want to be careful with that one.
Watch out!
Obviously, many of the things that pop out are designed to try and stop you from following him.
Can't lose him!
Yes, we're 40 meters behind him. Deep breath.
Fuck!
As you can see, he's kind of, you know, he's tense. He's a tense guy. See?
Stop the damn car! Fuck! Brake, I said! Brake! This is it. Let's go.
What to do, what to do.
Stay close. I'm gonna blow the motherfucker to bits myself. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking kill him!
NCPD! Stop right there!
He does hit very hard. Hang on, we're not in combat right now, are we? This might lead to our fourth death, I'm not sure. Let's see.
Lieutenant! You fucking idiot!
She's hacking our crow!
Yep, I did. I don't think you can. Oh, no, you can. Okay.
Fucking firefight!
Why not neutralize them? There you go. Get up those stairs.
yeah!
That's what I like to hear. When there's a will, there's
Son!
a fucking way, am I right?
You're just gonna sit there forever, ain't you?
Yep. Come on, lose those 2 stars. Don't think it will auto trigger straight away, but you do want to wait for these guys to leave. Because obviously, if you try and finish the job,
Oh, today's nothing but shit!
They're coming for me!
can you just please stop that? You almost got away with that then, eh?
Keep pushing!
Gotta get rid of these guys as well.
No!
Get some!
Take her from us!
Don't take me from behind. It's kind of... take me for dinner or anything. What the fuck?
Net runner!
Losing soldiers!
Is that fucking last guy? Alright.
Woo! Shit is good!
Where's the bitch at?
At least
What was
2
that?
of them left still.
Feel you breathing down my neck.
There you are. Ay. The alternate to doing what I've just done is to, when you approach the vehicle, Joshua will get out and ask you to join him,
Come on out. Out you come.
and it leads to this kind of ludicrous kind of. I mean, it's a pretty funny. Sometimes the police kind of lose their shit a bit. Like this one. Yeah, no words. Will you just fuck off, please? Does that have a silencer or does it? Let me try a silencer. once you've killed Officer Vasquez, obviously this scenario isn't possible anymore. Hello. Oh, there you go, that's him done. So even though he's now dead, doesn't seem to show that he's dead. It's a bit weird. I think the mission doesn't expect you to kill this guy. And when you do, it isn't quite sure what to do. But then you can just call her and say, hey, job done.
Shot with Jablonski. It's done. Stevenson's in a better place now.
And so is Vasquez.
Think anything of it?
Professionals don't sit around and think. They do.
Well said, V. Eddies are on their way.
If you decide to do the same, be aware that that Vasquez guy, he hits very hard and he is difficult to drop. So, yeah. Fair warning, yeah. Because he kicks like a mule. What else we got around here? Could we go and do some jobs for let's do that. It'd be good to do some of the jobs in Dogtown as well. During these the 2 days we're waiting for hello, officer. Ooh. Nice. Street art. Okay. We reached that point in the game where we can go and see Rogue. Oh, we've got that mission as well. That's quite a fun mission. Let's do this first.
Job just came in. You're gonna break into the sci-tech factory and steal some designs belonging to a certain Rihanna Kumar. Surprise, surprise, client's Kumar herself. I'm guessing you'll need to wrap your head around this one, so be sure to scan the deeds.
Okay. Retrieve the projects. Cool, cool. Memory serves, the main issue with this mission is how to get in. Because you can't jump over this wired stuff.
Another inspection? But I'm supposed to be gone in an hour. I'm gonna lose my job. Find someone who can...
What the?
What the? I think all we need is a camera.
Yeah.
around here somewhere, right? Or we could just have them kill each other. Oh my god! I've got to remember to change that back. What, is there no one outside? Just... what? Well, I did not expect that. Guess let's try a different approach then.
Engaging hostile!
Oh well.
Open fire! Approaching target! Shoot! Headshot! Let's move up! Heads down! Keep it together! Keep shooting! Go, go, go!
Oh. Dropped a grenade, did you, mate? Oh, there's the cameras there. Oh, it would have been useful, you know, like 5 minutes ago.
I've got this.
There's some jaunty tunes in there, aren't they, eh?
I've got this. Immediately!
I've never seen that ad before. Alright. Anyway. It's not often I come across things I haven't seen in this game. So. It's one reason I'm kind of excited about what's in this this mystery patch they're bringing out in what are we on now? Like 9 days. It's exciting. Gotta be honest. Ooh. That might be an iconic quick hack. Unless we didn't already have overheat. What? We didn't have overheat, are you kidding me? Oh, we're just looting them. Oh, okay. So that means we haven't got to a high enough tier to get the iconic quick axe. So we'll just get tier 5 ones when we complete the third option. So let's 26 devices. Wow. So okay. Well, we know there's at least one of them around. Oh, hello.
Follow your instinct!
Certainly got the place well covered, haven't they? Hello. Still a bit surprised that the scanner went off when I had my camo on. But it is what it is, right?
The Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest Virginia Grant. Of this generation. Grantchester, who is an AI created by Raven Microcybernetics,
I think that's a full circle, right? Turn that off. We'll just keep the shotty handy. Hostile area. Probably means someone's still alive wandering around.
Unfortunately, Kang Tao's surviving security personnel managed to fend off the attack without suffering additional losses. The company has already announced a forceful response against the Nomads camps. After the break, President Myers has released a statement on the flow of refugees from the Netherlands.
Rage! Fury! Carnage! Follow your instincts!
Just leave the factory. Make myself scarce. These green dots, by the way, are like just robot workers or something.
You know, it's after gigs like this, I think to myself, shit, am I glad I got V. Keep up the prim work. Closing the gig.
Thanks, Capitan. Pays out better than it used to as well. I don't remember it paying out 16 grand for missions before. Yeah. So have a look at that one. It wouldn't be a bad idea to do some jobs for Mr. Hands, actually. Oh, we can go and do the thing for yeah, let's do the thing for the Alvaro yeah, Paralysis. Paralysis is yeah. I always felt like this mission arc had kind of potential to be expanded upon, to be honest. I like that song, but I think that is Grimes playing as Lizzie Wizzy.
V, we're upstairs.
It's me.
Thanks.
There's quite a few clues to be had up here.
It's good to see you again.
Something happen?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything. He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meaning here, so nobody will bother us.
Mike, we're talking about the
bother us
cornerstone
at
of my
doing what,
platform.
exactly?
I'm not doing a U-turn just
You'll
because
know
night
in a
court.
minute.
No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass! Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson.
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over. We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Why me, of all people? Wouldn't rather have a detective look into it?
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
Can't blame you.
Former mayor's death? You unraveled that mystery. I trust you'll be able to crack this one as well.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
Security look into this? Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Intruder take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
Said you passed out?
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
Nope. None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
This security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
Oh, come on.
That or someone hiding behind SSI. Anyone come to mind readily?
Walden Holt? He did kill the last mayor.
And the polls do have him trailing Jeff.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think maybe you should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure V'll turn something up. So, you got all you need for now?
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
I'd recommend having Liz talk
Come
you
on.
around.
Let me show you around.
It's kind of easy to get lost in this apartment, to be honest.
Right behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest.
It is kind of massive. Though.
I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
So far, you say?
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory. Jeff's office. Control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one. This is where Jeff saw our intruder.
And fired at him here.
Right after walking out of the bedroom. At least that's how he remembers it.
Bullet holes. Cocked up. Someone tried to patch up the bullet holes. Assuming neither of you had anything to do with this.
No, of course not.
Bloodstains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruder's?
Probably.
Jesus Christ.
Think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects?
Now, if you don't have body 10,
They violated our privacy.
there is another way to
Sons
get in
of
here.
bitches!
in the
Under my own roof!
SSI office downstairs. Which will, pop lock, so to speak.
Ever noticed anything out of the ordinary? Suspicious?
That they're violating our trust? Watching our every move? That they'd concealed a goddamn secret room full of spy stuff in our own apartment?
So you didn't notice. Okay. Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot! Ugh. My head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Weird hardware. What's it for?
Here's Johnny.
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Used meds. Intruder make a beeline here after Jeff tagged him?
Talking to yourself again?
More and more. Ever since this terrorist started stalking me.
Oh, there's another cool thing to do in this.
Broken?
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
Try and fix it. Then this happens.
What was that?
No fucking clue. Felt kinda good, but weird, like tripping on acid.
That happened to the screen a lot. Or to any of the others.
I don't understand.
What just happened a second ago? Didn't see it?
No? What?
Never mind.
There's some nice lore around here, so you can read these messages, which give you some insight into them monitoring their contact with you. There's on the terminal downstairs, if you don't have body, tend to tear that door open. There's more messages like that there about them making themselves scarce and so on. And then we just follow these cables.
Odd. Tech's practically prehistoric, but doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out. Got a vision on our receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. Transmitter's within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car.
I'm guessing no. You can look around a bit more if you want to. There's a bit more lore in here. But this is essentially what you need to find.
Liz, this is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
There's a transmitter on the roof. Seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. Know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter. And I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Don't really see any other possibility. But we still don't know who they work for.
So what do we do with the transmitter?
Nothing just yet. Let me check the van first.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
So at this point, like, you should just assume that anything you say to them, they will forget. You can get yourself a couple of extra skill points just by switching these off for engineer, if you're desperate for engineer points. See, I've completed this game 12 times and I still get fucking lost in this apartment. It is pretty massive, like. Now we're going to follow the van. The place it leads you to does have a reasonable number of people, so yeah, chance of getting perforated is quite high. Not super high, but you know.
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us the slip any second.
Good thinking, Johnny. essentially, if you try and interact with this van, like blow it up or whatever, you'll basically stall a mission.
全世界在召唤伟大的领袖，光板公司就是唯一的答案。立即加入我们，为更好的明天奋斗。和平弱不禁风，使用光板视频
The whole area is a bit
帮助我们捍卫我们的
weird. If we
Listening to 98.7 Body Heat, Night City's hottest music.
we'll essentially try and charge out of the side from us. It wants to fall down here, which is not. Oh god. Well, self-fulfilling prophecy or what? Should be able to scan it from here, to be honest.
Where did the masses go?
Can't just climb over that fence, it's a bit weird.
Where were you if I'm true connoisseurs? Taking it in?
I don't think we can ram through the gates either. This mission does have a habit of doing weird things and it does bug out sometimes.
No! Don't do this!
We are about to find out. Jam-packed with hardware. My optics don't see any manufacturer info or detect any mods.
They don't drive that fast. All you need to do is keep up
They
with
don't
them.
mass-produce trucks like...
Don't lose them, V.
What are the... Oh, now you're interested.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo's spies or who the fuck knows what.
They do like twist and turn around. They'll eventually stop somewhere.
You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralyses, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
Shit. They're taking us into Northside. It's can end well, Johnny.
Yeah. It is quite spicy. She's not wrong. I think it's going to turn in somewhere along here. You do not want to follow it past this point. Because otherwise you drive straight into a trap. And it is very hard to get out. As you can see, there's we have snipers. You want to drop at least one of these guys trying to escape, because it'll allow you to kind of like.
I swear, we won't even torture.
But by capturing, like, knocking off a couple of these guys, you'll be able to read what their deal is.
Come on now, let's talk.
If you get detected, they'll generally bring in backup. So you want to try and avoid that if you can. They'll drive in to the left of you here. Essentially all we're interested in doing is scanning the van, really. Should be a few more over here, I think.
Don't make this harder for you.
What the fuck are they? Any more? Did we get them all? That looks like we're okay. Okay.
Not a goddamn thing.
Oh. Well.
You're gonna get.
All clear on the cameras, I guess. Where's the other one then?
Rip off your fingernails and feed it to you.
Rip off my fingernails and feed it to me. Who's that camera? Oh, that guy. Almost. Oh, there we go.
Huh?
Okay, that was our last guy. Oh no. One more. Tagging the guys that that might mean they get back up in a car. But just wait a minute. Turn on. Looks like we're good. Okay. So. Okay. There's quite a few things you can connect to here. Build up those quick acts and so on. Okay. Takes back outside. Yeah, so the guys that were trying to escape should be over here somewhere. There you go. Encrypted note. Project Condon suspended, encrypted. So we can then try and crack the security on that. Get a bit more info about this. I think we managed to get one of the others like just up here. They move pretty quickly getting out of this van. Like we basically go across here and then evac across here. I don't know if there's more than two of them. I've only ever managed to tag two of them. If there was a third, then I don't know where that guy goes. We want to save before we try and open the encrypted note. So we can, you know, make sure we read that. There's a reasonable amount of loot in here as well, as you can see. We missed out here, we missed that guy over there. Ah! Save that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, well. Alright. Okay. So. Alright. There you go. And that gives you the a little bit of the backstory relating to this, and then we can scan this, or we can jack into it, sorry.
Pierced it, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records. Vulnerability to neuroplasticity. It's some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Uh-huh. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit! They're wiping the data. We've been made.
I always felt
Now
like
they know someone's been in their database.
if we didn't
Wonder
get,
if they also know who.
if we didn't call the reinforcements, we should have been able to download some of that myself. But so we need to call Elizabeth.
V, do you have any news?
Oh, do I?
Gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds and now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the holo.
Right. I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
It's a fun little mission, like, I kind of like the lore behind it. But if you get caught here, you'll get more maelstromers turn up. To trigger the rain dance thing as well, by the way. I'm guessing this guy might just be standing around here.
Hey, you there? Hey, you dig brain dances? Hey, feast your optics right here, yo. Got the meanest, supremest shit ever scrolled.
We'll do that afterwards. It's kind of fun. It's a good experience as well.
Will you sit?
Yes, I will sit.
Please? Thank you for coming.
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
Because I have something to confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
Okay. Confess away.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago we last met. Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax. No need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
after some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
Oh, that must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time you knew what I could end up finding?
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment.
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
Mentioned any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail, I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they just wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
Haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Let me guess. Cams didn't pick anything up.
The guy just shrugged and said I must have dreamt it. He showed me the recording, of course. I felt like a lunatic. And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
How rude.
They threaten you? Try to blackmail you?
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say? Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head?
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
You think if I tell him everything that he'll go and pick a fight he can't win?
I don't just think, I know. One thing hasn't changed. Jeff's still a fighter.
And he'll go down swinging. Huh. So how do we play this?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
Truly prepared to fire SSI? After the threats? It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
So, I always felt like
Whole thing's fucked up.
this
huh?
could have turned into
Wouldn't
like
want to be in her
a
pants.
longer side.
Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even by risking the paralysis' lives?
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
In the end, it doesn't really matter what you say to him. So, we can go meet with Jefferson, but seeing as we're here, let's go and see the brain dance guy first. Fair warning, if you're not someone with... I would find this mission difficult if it didn't have a cyber deck.
What have you got?
For you, girl, best the Night City has to offer.
And that would be...
The most Nova-spec, geeked out, turned up virtue you ever seen. Man, I'm talking like transcendental.
Where's it from? You got a license for exclusive distribution in Night City?
Come on, man. Ain't nobody bothered with that shit. Know why? Cause the stuff I got's way too legit to be legit. Feel me?
All right. You got my attention.
Don't worry.
Nah.
We'll get it back.
Knew you couldn't resist. Virtue's all yours. Couple more eddies, you could use my player.
No need. I've got my own wreath.
Of course you do. It's probably top shelf, latest firmware too, right? You see, this Virtue's approaching vintage grade. I doubt you'll be able to run it.
Why not? Let's run it on yours.
Can't wait, huh? With the shit you're about to experience, I'll be bouncing off the motherfucking walls.
Oh, we're so gonna be
Come
bouncing
on.
off the walls.
I got my setup just round the corner.
Obviously, you're gonna get a roasting from Johnny about this.
Hey, this is my rig. Hey, take all the time you need.
Gonna be seeing you really soon, buddy.
Just like me, isn't it? Getting trapped in the brain of Night City's dumbest merc.
What happened?
Look around and connect the dots.
Scabs. Shit. Oh, can't believe I got conned.
So your brain isn't completely fried to a crisp. That's good. Time to wake up, because you're about to be breakfast.
You might recognize that path from the first mission you do. Fortunately, while they might leave you with... Oh. All of your stuff is missing. Except for Skippy, strangely. Which is kind of unusual, but I guess that means we can equip that. But of course, we've also got our quick hacks, which is the main thing we need. Good night.
You come out. I'll be nice to you.
Reason for firing? Unknown.
Done and dusted.
First, I'll take your eyes. You...
Yeah. Main reason to do this is just really for the experience and the free gear, to be honest. And we get our money back off that guy anyway, so. And we get to make sure all those scabs are definitely not going to be wiping anyone else.
New magazine detected. Message to user. Thanks, Choom. Fun fact. The vast majority of murders are committed by men. You go, girl.
Sure.
There is quite a lot of scavs in here, by the way.
You hear?
Doing this like without a decent cyber deck, I imagine, is incredibly taxing, to be honest.
Who's the shrinking violet?
Am I shrinking violet?
You?
Sure.
As you can see, there's quite a few of them. We might want to. Yeah, we want to obviously get our gear back.
I ain't crazy.
No.
Reason for firing. Unknown.
Bit strange that they keep saying that. I think there was a, I don't know, he used to fire a lot for no reason. So maybe they've prevented him from firing, but he still says it when he might have fired, I guess. As you can see, it's quite a lot of good loot. Alright, let's put some clothes on, shall we? Are we on those pants? Or these pants? Those pants, isn't it? Yeah. Never gonna use that. I think we liked the Kang Town one better, didn't we? Yeah. Well, that top. Oh yeah, that works, doesn't it? Alright. Woman about town. Very good. I know, I should get a hobby, right? Oh no, I've got one. It's playing this game. Which one of these do we want? That, I think. Yeah. Then we had the DN in there. And this guy. See, it's done that again. So you do just get that with some of these missions where it will just convert your tier whatever to a tier 1 silencer. I have no idea why it does it, but it's why like I will generally like buy spares. I think we did have a pistol. Yeah, there you go. It's did have a pistol with a silencer, didn't we? Yeah, I don't know where that's gone. Yeah, so shotty, I think, is the one here. Suppose we're going to use small weapons, we could acquire that. haven't used small weapons for ages, to be honest with you. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. A bit of lore on this mission for you before we leave. Oh, that's Victor. I think it might have been this one. Yeah, here we go. Special customer. Hey, Stefan, throw in a little extra. You know that chick who came in, guns blazing, with that Latino and shot half the team. There you go. You're silenced, aren't you? Good. Oh, we missed something over here. So, obviously we'll be going to see Stefan after this. And we'll get our money back from him. So it's essentially just a good way of getting a bit more money. It is worth being aware of what you're up against if you decide to come in here, because if you're not a cyberdeck person, then yeah, it's a pretty tough mission otherwise.
Should have asked if he had any used hypos for sale too. What could go wrong?
Not now, Johnny.
He's so sensitive sometimes, you know.
The fuckers on my ass!
Fuck, where did he come from?
Killing us off!
Yep. Oh, you just walk straight past that guy.
I kill you!
There's a few more downstairs as well.
Stop!
The puzzle will always serve you well, though, if you ask me. The fuck is that? Definitely don't need that. Get us under our carry limit. Yeah, okay, nice. Oh, hang on. Alright. But yeah, it's one of those missions that, you know, just good side income really. And then you have some more down here. When you get downstairs, there's more outside, of course. Hello, Johnny.
Well, well, looks like fortune favors the stupid, too. Now what?
I'm gonna ask for a refund.
Yes. Why's it got retrieve equipment there? What equipment haven't I retrieved? We retrieved it all, didn't we? Just make sure we didn't miss anything. Could just be the missions being weird and taking us back to somewhere we've already been. Guess we'll find out in a minute, right? Mission isn't saying. I think we left something in there. Alright, so mission's just being weird. Fair enough. Obviously, if you don't collect your gear, this is an incredibly expensive mission. So you know, don't do that. So, yeah. Yeah, we're going this way. Just a shame the elevator takes such a long time to get to the ground, right? I just realized something. There's wow. Once you get to, they released a thing called they released something called Immerse game pack for this, and it's very good. And I haven't been using it. But it makes like the sound kind of, rather than be just around you, you know. People talking is, you know, it's actually kind of directional.
Santa Muerte strides beside you.
See? That guy, you know he's on your left. I genuinely can't believe I haven't been using him for the entire game. Let's try not to kill ourselves dropping down, eh? Oh, hi, Staffin. How are you doing?
I'd like a refund.
Oh, holy shit, girl! You good? Hey, after you booted up that bird, you started glitching out and...
Save your breath. You conned me. You knew what you were doing. You want to know what I do, though? Hmm?
Now hold up, yo. Let's all be chill for a second.
And that's the end of Stefan. You don't get the money back for using the wreath, but you get the 32k back. But the amount of gear we just looted there, we can easily offset that.
Where did the masses
Man, Julio's a real bastardo, man. He's at that muerte, should pay him a visit.
This is that Horvath's boss.
Mind if I just peruse?
If you're not gonna buy anything, yes.
Your mama teach.
So, you know, she had 20 grand and we managed to run her out of money. So, you've easily covered it and we still have more things to sell here. Yeah, so that's that mission. And of course, it gives us some more parts for upgrades for our cyberware. I think we were keeping that ashore, weren't we? And that. Yeah, the pluses we want to ship, I think. So, we convert the pluses because they're 7 apiece. And the non-pluses we just sell at this point. Yeah. Yep. Should probably equip Skippy because he's already shooting at the legs, so in theory he should be close to remembering who his owner is.
She hears all. Judgment is.
Yeah. Let's go and do that.
Final. She hears your call. Julio's blood on your hands.
The NCPD advises those traveling beyond official police jurisdiction.
We'll come back to that. When you rear-end people, they tend to drive erratically afterwards, so you want to be careful getting too close to them. Because they could like rear-end you into a bunch of people, and then we got to deal with the police again. So, see, still doing it. guess the next track on this station is copyrighted. That's why you can't go wrong with Pepcock. Coming up the stairs.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
Fuck.
It really doesn't make any difference what you tell him after this, though. But it does kind of feel like it has like potential to be expanded upon, you know. Hello, Jefferson.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth, what did she tell you, exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
Strange as it may sound, don't got much.
There's gotta be something. You didn't find any hard evidence?
Sorry, it's all hearsay and speculation.
Like what?
SSI took money from all kinds of people. Holt among them. But it's a weak lead. Too weak. Nothing that can help you, Jefferson.
Damn! All right. I'll handle things from here.
Meaning?
First, I'm gonna win this damn election. Then, I'll find the motherfucker who spied on us. And if it was Holt, I'll find every last speck of dirt on him and bury him under the heap.
Well, then, good luck.
You'll get your fee soon. You already got my gratitude. Goodbye, V.
You're welcome.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who or what. Our guy's outmatched. They can do whatever they want. He's fucked, V.
And that's the end of Dream On. Alright, what next? Grab that, seeing it's just there, right? Well, actually, we'll end up there anyway. This is where you meet Hanako when you go to Embers, so we can grab that later. Let's do that. Oh, we were going to go and do a mission for Hans, weren't we? Yeah, let's do that. Could probably grab some of these cyber psychos on the way. But yeah, the immersive sound pack is very good because it makes the audio kind of directional. It's useful, like it's very useful in combat because you've got a much better idea where enemies are when they're shouting at you. Oh, we could go and fix the roller coaster as well. That's kind of fun. There's a roller coaster. It's down here somewhere. Roller coaster. Yeah, I think it might be this thing over here. Why don't we go over there? Oh, that one's in Dogtown.
Engines roaring, horns honking day and night.
Kids used to sit on this bridge, get hit with a cloud of gas. That's how many of them there were.
Now look at it. Empty, quiet.
How the world goes.
Let's reset the weather, shall we? This fog's kind of killing me. Oh, there's the roller coaster over there. Doesn't really get you any experience, I don't think, but I don't know. I like fixing it. I don't know if they're there during the nighttime though. I think they might only be there in the daytime.
We will take our sweet time with you.
Provocation. What now?
Mr. White here. Drop that milk toast and rush to the nearest door for a taste of sweet, sweet, sweet clean speed. Because life is too short to be...
Maybe we should have stayed up there and come down this way.
Bum bum be dum bum.
Quiet. What's the fucking entrance to that thing? This is an organized crime area, so you wanna
There's no need to be afraid of
be careful around that.
died in 2067.
Yeah, this whole area might be that. I think it's on the other side of this. Could clear these out, I guess. Because I think we want to be like here. Yeah, it's around the other side of this, I think. Yeah, here we go. Nice. I don't know if they're hanging out. Yeah, they're only hanging out here in the daytime. So let's skip some time here. Yeah, let's just skip it forward to about there. I know that my husband and I are no more than Bunraku dolls in the hands of puppeteers. You can reply to her if you want to, and it won't work. These guys aren't here. Weird. Alright. We can fix it without them, though. And then we can ride on the roller coaster. Who doesn't want to ride on a roller coaster? It's one of these little things in the game that, you know.
Bet you anything you're gonna scream like a little girl.
Yes, I am. There's usually some kids sitting around there, but content you can easily miss out on in this game, so I think it's worth highlighting.
Seeing this? Fuck yeah!
Considering how much complaining he does when we drive fast, like.
Holy fuck.
And that's a roller coaster ride in the game. I don't know if these guys are maybe just not here because we did inside of the Voodoo Boys. Could be that. Let's go and do that mission for hands. have a cyber psycho very near here, actually. We could do that guy, actually. Oh, do we have a weapon with packs on it? Not really ideal. We should be able to drop this guy. If we let's try and stealth him. We might be able to stealth him. He does have a lot of robots guarding him now, so it could be a bit tricky, to be honest. But let's see.
Near the gym, there's this walkway where people are falling off the map. Find out what's going on. Just don't disappear yourself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Fucking second. Be serious, yeah? Right. I agree.
Nope. Still not down? Wow, 56%.
En face, à frapper à Benon.
You are instructed to reveal yourself. Okay, suspect.
As you can see, he's kind of spry.
You are instructed to
Like it like this on you.
Theory, that should be it.
locating suspect.
What the fuck? He does have a couple of droids protecting him, but they're really not bad to be able to deal with. Or at least. Yeah, I think that should be everything. Is he still alive? Doesn't look alive, does he? Bollocks. with this guy, yeah, you want to just basically read something off this. And then text. Vagina? No.
V.
See you around.
Bye, V. Remember,
yeah.
the media lies.
Yes, yes. Yeah, you'll get like this kind of... I mean, it's one of the weird things with short circuits. It's meant to be non-lethal, but sometimes it kills people anyway, which is a bit of a weird one, but... Yeah. Maybe there's a reason for that, I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna rescue this one. Yeah, good. Oh, we got some quick X out of it. Components, that is.
Yeah. Right. I agree.
And as usual, it's always an NCPD scanner hustle as well. Alright. Yeah. We got this gig, which is, I think this is for hands, and it's fairly amusing, I would say.
What about that telephone you got out there? Sell it yet?
Junkyard.
I can't be bothered clearing that. I think it's one of the organised crime ones. There's quite a few of them. And it's takes a bit of time to clear. I mean, we got time, but this mission's fun, I would say.
V. 2 NCPD officers are in need of rescue. And who but you could save those sworn to protect us? Now, these 2 little piggies went to market, struck a deal with one of Hansen's men, Dodger. What could go wrong, you think? Correct. Everything. Stella, the fiancée of one of our officers, will fill you in. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Hey, we know she's in there! Set her! We will! Give me a reason, you Washington whores!
Collect your free roller coaster ticket now.
Get in.
Stella? Something the matter?
Get down. Can't get spotted by Dodger's men.
Wouldn't it be easier to just move the car? Folding the seats might not cut it.
Listen, this is serious, okay? You don't mess with Dodger's people.
Okay, sure.
It only gets
Need
weirder
your help
from
with
here.
my fiance Bill and his buddy Charlie. They're trapped in the building across the street.
Hans mentioned they're both in CPD?
Both grade A gonks, too. Sometimes do side gigs around town. Wanted to cut a deal with Dodger, but things obviously went south. Bill called me from inside, said only that, and I quote, "It's bad. And if I don't get help, Dodger will paint the walls with their brains."
It's bad. Nothing else?
It's really bad, Stella. Please get help. I love you.
Sweet of him, but not really what I was after.
When I asked what happened, he said it was too complicated for a quick holo.
So, Bill's your fiance. Charlie's his partner. What else can you tell me about him?
Bill. Bill's a good guy, but Charlie? He's like the big older brother that gets you into all kinds of shit.
Okay, so we don't like Charlie.
Look, Night City's turned all of us into who we are, but Charlie? He's a fucking magnet for trouble. Always has been.
Why has Dodger got you all shaken at the knees?
He's a dealer with close ties to Hansen. Total psycho, too. Moved to Dogtown to avoid serious prison time. Just please try not to wipe Dodger's men. You'll make things go from bad to worse. Take this access card. Dodger took over an abandoned NCPD precinct. Security systems are still up and running, so this should get you in without a hitch.
Upside's a last-gen NCPD tech, huh?
Save them. Please.
Now, I've always just wiped everyone out, but maybe let's try and not do that for a change. Like, even if you system collapse them all, so they're technically alive, they're just, you know, they're breathing. It still counts as flatlining them all for some reason.
One long-ass drive.
How the fuck should I know?
He's supposed to be here like an hour ago.
Yup. Except he's not. Riddle me that.
So this is the super quiet way to go through and do it. Take that thing off the map, it's not really helping, is it?
For Christ's sake, there's a switch to the right. Use it.
My right or your right?
My fucking right.
Hello? Anyone here?
Well, never mind.
Someone out there?
It's V. Here to help you guys out?
Finally! Bill's losing his fucking mind over here. Okay, let's try to get this open. Fucking slab this thing! Little help!
Better step back. Jesus fucking Christ!
I know.
What the fuck?
Don't worry. Not my blood.
The hell happened?
Better see for yourself. It's just through here.
What in the...
This is Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Hi.
Who's your friend?
Who, me? Just told you, I'm Bill.
Thanks, Bill. Got that. No, I mean the dead fucking body on the table you somehow failed to mention to Stella.
We didn't kill him, okay? We swear.
Let's see. 2 blood-soaked dudes locked in a room with a gutted corpse. Yeah, real puzzler. Bet it'd take ages for a detective to unravel this one.
Go on. Tell her about your genius idea.
My idea? You're the one who set up the deal with
was
Dodger.
rock fucking solid. If only you didn't leave a bag of drugs in front of a junkie.
How was I supposed to know he'd swallow it?
You said drugs?
Oh, you go.
No, you.
I swear to fucking God.
Went like this. Choom over here clips Dodger's shit. Hightails it to NC. We catch wind Dodger's put out a bounty to bag him. Bring back his nose candy. Bump right into him during a routine stop. Dumb fucking luck. Choom was carrying 7 ounces of sin coke. So we cuffed him. Took him here.
Choom swallowed 7 whole ounces? That even possible?
So we're here, waiting on Dodger, when Bill plops the baggie on the table like it's nothing. All of a sudden, this gonk turd yells, "Fuck you, pigs," and stuffs the bag in his mouth.
Could have had a food tube implant. Like a deep, wide throat?
Yeah, like the one your mom's got. Fuck you even talking about, Bill.
Why would he do that? Makes no sense.
Fuck if I know. It's not like he made a list of pros and cons. Bag must have broke because he got all foamy at the mouth. Started spazzing out and then just croaked. That's when we started to panic.
This fool gulped tens of thousands worth of Eddies. What the fuck else are we supposed to do?
If the bag already broke, why bother trying to play Operation?
We panicked, all right? Shit happens.
It's all gone. Dissolved. And now Dodger's gonna end us.
So you bring him the thief who swiped his dope. Only now, there's no thief. Or dope.
Yeah. It's about the gist of it. You gotta help us get out of here.
Alright, let's get moving.
I'm kind of curious, like, because we haven't touched any of the guys upstairs.
One last tiny thing. Came here in our squad car and, kinda need it back.
Just keeps getting better. Where is it?
In the garage.
To the garage
It's
we
official,
go.
V. Finally made it to the major leagues. League of first-class leadheads, to be precise.
Nice of you to join us, Johnny. Always
Stella's
value
gonna
your input.
kill me if she finds out what we did. I'm a dead man walking.
Know what you could use?
We've only...
What?
Like, technically, we've only incapacitated one of them.
Balls.
You're
Oh, because you're such a tough guy? Not
Dodger
like you
gets a bit
stutter in front of the cap every fucking time.
I don't fucking stutter.
twitchy about us killing his
Let
guys.
us through here before. What was the code again? 2893?
It was 2983.
Idiot, it was 2893. Saw him punch it. Go on.
Didn't work. Ha! 2983. I fucking told you.
Dodger Scoot. Careful.
So I'm gonna just try and take out, gonna try and just incapacitate these other guys if I can. I don't know how Dodger will react if we do that instead of the system collapsing them, because it's technically the same thing, but it might remember it differently in the system, I guess. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. If it kicks off with Dodger, then it can get spicy pretty quickly, because he's not far away from you, so you want to be ready if you have to go the way.
Again? Come on, guys.
Hey, this wasn't us, okay? Gotta be a switch around here somewhere.
Dodger will drown us in eddies, Bill. The plan is foolproof, Bill. Trust me, I know what I'm saying, Bill.
Shut up, Bill.
So what if it's fucking Pacifica? What? Too pussy to set foot there, Bill? Afraid of earning some serious scratch?
Says the
Fortunately,
asshole who could
you have
keep
to
Gotcha.
listen to them whining all the way there. Alright. Got a few more guards around here.
Hey,
Shit!
sorry. You got it.
They're coming! Do something!
There's also one of these crates over here, which gives you some cyberware and I think it was something iconic we just picked up there. Yeah. Let's move that body if we can. No, we can't. I must admit, it's more challenging to do this job without zeroing everyone. 3 of them is going to be tough though. That guy doesn't move.
Shit! Sorry. He just fell. Swear it wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, sure.
I'm so fucking done with this shit. Soon as this is over, I'm gonna retire and open me up a Scop Dog stand.
It's worth visiting as well.
Scratch to be made in wieners.
Oh, screw you, Charlie. Screw you.
Get my shotty ready anyway.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, so I'm kind of curious how this will go, because we haven't touched any of the ones upstairs. We've only taken out the ones we had to.
Our squad car's right through here. You do have them, don't you?
The keys. Shit.
Wait, don't tell me you left them upstairs.
Chill, Choom. Got him right here.
Dodger.
Oh, fuck.
Would you look at that? A welcoming party. How thoughtful. Greetings, fellas. Oh, am I early?
We can explain.
Quiet. You I don't know. Care to introduce yourself?
Name's V. Got no clue what I'm doing here.
Honest. I like that. One thing I can't put my finger on, though. What's that you got on your faces? A little ketchup? Run out of napkins?
Totally ketchup, right?
Yeah, well, no, not us, per se.
You any better at speaking full sentences?
There was a shootout. A guy got hit. Was bleeding out fast. After that, brought your stuff here. Left it all upstairs, so it's all good.
Another smooth talker. All right. Third time's a charm. Is he spinning yarns?
Don't need me to answer that.
You're right. I don't.
Charlie, Bill, just tell him what happened.
So, you caught the gonk who clipped your 7 ounces, brought him back here. Problem is, he ate the product.
He ate the...
Swallowed whole.
7 ounces? In front of you?
It was so quick we didn't have time to react. We tried taking it out, but...
You did what now?
Hey, don't look at me. Wasn't there.
Starting to wish I was. So spill what happened. And don't skimp on the gory deeds.
We tried taking the stuff out? From him? Like, from the inside?
Inside? I don't even... So all this blood?
Wanted to get it back for you, but it all kinda, dissolved in him.
You believe this shit?
Savages, boss.
Okay. And how do you factor into this freak show?
Hey, look, I'm just as stupefied as you are. 2 gonks over here called me to pull him out of this clusterfuck.
Let me get this straight now. You 2 fools let this scazzbag OD on your watch, then slice him open after the queso blanco's already dissolved? As if that's not enough, you hire a merc, cause you're scared you get 2 to the back of your skulls?
Al sums it up.
Oh, you can't make this shit up. Fucking badges, man. Protect and serve my ass. That's why they call you NC's finest, huh? Finest of fuck-ups, am I right? Wait till the boys hear this.
Should've caught them on camera, boss.
So, we good?
Sure. For now. Besides, I'd give a measly 7 ounces for a story like that any day. You're free to go, officers.
Ought to check on the boys upstairs, boss.
Touché. Bear with us a millisec. Check their biomarkers.
Vitals are green. They're breathing.
Okay. Don't have to kill him.
Get them out of here, if I change my mind. But don't think you heard the last of me, fellas.
Bill,
Turning the ones
Charlie,
upstairs,
get in the
you
car
can't
in Delta.
zero.
Move!
We're going!
Thanks, V.
First time for everything. I've never actually stealthed that mission before. I just wiped everyone out and then killed these guys. But that'll work. You want to do missions for hands anyway?
V, so tell me, what did our boys in blue do this time?
Let me put it this way. This is the last time I do a gig for the badges.
Prickly today, are we? I'll make do without details. If the client is happy, then so am I. Contract closed.
Ooh. That means we can finally get that, which is a very awesome skill. So now we can use this buffer here, which is kind of useful. If we wanted to replace that, for example. Yeah, we can go and do that. The doctor mission. Where was that? I think he already talked about it, didn't he? Yeah. Well.
Your frequency.
This protest is that they're holding Myers hostage or something. You can walk through here as well. Let's do the doctor thing.
Hello, Dogtown. This is Kurt Hansen. Scavenger representatives will be arriving Tuesday on business. Our Vulcan-based friends might have a little jet lag, so I want everyone in their homes by 6 sharp.
How's the dressing? Still dry? Stitches all in place?
Scavs kick you out of the clinic?
What's it look like? A Sunday picnic?
Fixer never said you had to evacuate the premises.
Ah, you're from Hans. V, right? Thank God you're here.
Looks like a woman's implant. Not adjusted to your weight.
What? Like I had my pick of chrome?
Nah, just gotta tweak the load capacity. Knee joint settings first. See if that helps.
Huh. Now that we haven't tried.
So what, you're Anderson's right hand?
Not a physician, if that's what you mean. I provide spiritual comfort.
How's that going for you?
The patients, they're afraid. If something happens to Anderson, they'll have nowhere to go.
This place used to be a church?
Yes, mine. But these days, few seek absolution, while many more need transfusions or fresh implants.
At least you're still helping them.
True, but where's a priest to confess?
Thought Hansen's goons kept the Dogtown gangs at bay.
Scavs must have struck a deal with Bennett. You know, Hansen's lieutenant here in the MDO.
What, a Bargas salary don't cover the bills?
As the good book says, a bribe blinds the eyes of the wise. Bennett's not even that.
True. We'll get to meet Bennett later.
What do the Scavs want from the head doc?
Well, there's this girl with them, Nika Yankovic. Said she's looking for her brother.
What, he a patient of yours?
Look, that's all I know. She wanted to talk to Anthony and seemed really upset.
If this was about Eddies or Chrome, the Scavs would have just taken him.
Sure, but we don't have either.
Wait, how's this place even running?
Generous donors.
The Scavs still let you look after the patients.
In a sense. Then Nico ordered them to take us all outside. Nobody's allowed in. Said it was between her and Anthony. She doesn't want anyone killed.
Ah, or anyone talking later. Anderson locked himself in his office.
Yes. It's the only spot with any security. Find the altar, hang a right. Stairs will take you to the basement. If the Scavs heard Anthony, well,
then all these people are out of luck.
Cut the doom and gloom, okay? Not helping.
Hey,
2 days.
I'm back in town.
You are.
What's your status?
Our special delivery all good? No delays?
Shipped. First leg by sea, then by air. Civilian craft both. But it got to its destination fast and undamaged. Any developments here?
Sniffed around. Did some side gigs. No word. No sign from our runner friend.
Then we redouble the effort, alright? Add another pair of eyes. Alex, former team member. She's in Dogtown, under deep cover. She'll help out.
Roger that. Got an address?
Longshore Stacks, the dive bar called the Moth. After sundown, yeah?
Got it.
And senses trained on any potential shadows.
Then you get like some pittance of payments for saving the president's life. What are we doing? Yeah, this one. Okay.
Oh, fuck! Attention, this is Kurt Hansen. Good news, Dogtown. A certain president...
No. Okay.
Now, if I were a betting man, I'd say she was there all along. Our unflinching response to the endless blatant provocation proved effective. What else can I say? Rosalind, if you're ever really in Dogtown, we're ready to welcome you with open arms.
As you'll notice, Hansen's message has changed. Did you actually die underneath that car? Really? With this one, there's a camera just up here, which you want to watch out for. If they detect you, they switch all the cameras on, obviously. This one's a Netrunner. I think that's everyone outside. Yeah.
Hey, holy shit! Look at him!
Who's identified bodies?
That same crow! Same dents and scratches.
Oh no. Oh, they were really close to us there. They're like just underneath that step over there.
Ugh, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, they just fire me down.
So look at that one. Yeah. Okay. Whenever I've done this mission in the past, I've kind of like sided with Nikita, but she's a scav, so they pretty much spend the whole time like just murdering people and harvesting their implants, so I'm kind of inclined to not do that this time. Oh yeah, good. Thought I'd fumbled that one for a second. Really? Again? Wow. More often than not, it's like just gathering clothes. Like they're 3 kilos a piece, if you can believe it. Is that inner or outer? Outer. It's just by removing all of these. Like we've just reduced like 30 kilos of our weight from jackets we've picked up, you know. I think there was a container over there, didn't there? Yeah, there was. So, and this is the area.
Stay back! Where's Gaspar? Tell me!
Chill. Gun down. Let's talk. Here for Anderson. Need him out of here alive.
And I'm here for my brother. Couldn't give a fuck about this quack. You! Off your ass! Where's Gaspar?
Thought about switching up your game? That iron's not making much of an impact.
I'm sorry, do you work for me or the scavs?
Talk for fuck's sake!
Ah! Fuck! Finally. You couldn't have done that from the start?
I tried.
You know, could have handled this gig yourself. Just had to tell the truth.
The truth? The truth is her brother was a junkie with a prognosis of hopeless to death. But no, she wasn't interested in that truth. The patients, what's their status?
With Odell, out in the street waiting.
Tell him it's all clear. It's time we got back to work.
Cool. Her brother's in that room, but you miss a bit of dialogue from Johnny by going the route we went, but
Premium work, V. I offered to send a hand to remove all those scavenger remains, but Anderson declined. Something about taking a look at them first. I can only assume he's in shock. The funds are being transferred as we speak. Your job is finished.
Nice. That's another Ripper doc you can go and see later on. We can go and talk to this guy.
You're back? Good.
The sitch still under control?
Barely. Supplies are low. Drugs, needles, oxygen. It's all still inside.
All clear now. Anderson's inside. Alive. A little drunk.
That's a relief. Thank God. Thank you. So we can go back in?
Sure can. Nico won't be giving you any more trouble.
Listen, V. Stop by later. Once everything's back to normal. Might not have the latest, shiniest chrome, but you're no snob. Anthony will make the price just right.
And there you have it.
So, how's the lake?
Oh, there's a car we can steal over there.
Comes easy, goes easy.
The fuck, Chum? Still got 2 more
Whose car is it? Let's have a look.
How much you grow protein for? Good stuff or shit like last time?
Oh, it's Voodoo Boys by the looks of it. Yep. You got a friend standing next to him.
Stay away from me!
You do need to be kind of careful using system collapse like that, because you can leave yourself with, say, like 40 hit points, and you miss someone out, then you're certainly dead. Yes. Am I over my weight limit again? Really? Never gonna wear that. Or that. Or that. Yeah, okay. So that should give us some wiggle room for upgrades. Let's get this car into new owner's hands.
Your cursed blackened soul is listening to 96.1 Ritual
Very eager.
Plug that in. There we go. Once you clear Dogtown with these cars, that's when the conditions will turn up usually.
Shit, got someone on your ass.
more of these you do, there's only a limited number you can do. But really? So you'll get them like trying to blow you up like this one. You'll have ones where you have like a time limit to deliver it. Or it has to be in a certain condition. Sometimes you get more than one of these. Once you've done a certain number of these, it triggers a special mission with El Capitan and those police officers you met. It's quite a tough mission. Really? Again? Oh, fuck that. Really like this car, huh? What are you doing, you fucking idiot? You see that guy turn into me there, like? Still more of them, are you kidding me? Oh, come on. I don't even think I've seen that many shoot at me before. Alright, are we done now? Is that like 5 cars or 6 cars? What?
Fuck det nukkige!
Fuck off. Another one? What the fuck? Is there 3 of them at once? I'm not sure I'm going the right way here. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, I'm above where I'm meant to be going. Son of a bitch. So we're gonna drive right past that. Oh no. Good job there isn't a time limit, like we would have fucked that one.
She pulls my trigger, got me up alright. It's a danger pretty here in Night City. Here in Night City.
Save yourself!
Here in Night City. She pulls my trigger, got me up alright. It's a danger pretty here in Night City.
You're listening to 98.7 Body Heat, Night City's hottest music.
That was a lot of cars that came out of there. Like. few different places here. I'll ask you to drop them off. This is one of them.
Oh, yeah, I knew I picked the right merc for the gig. My man will take care of the rest.
Uh-huh.
Little token of my appreciation's waiting for you in the drop locker.
Okay, now, fair enough. So then you get a discount on cars. Like they do genuinely pay like quite well. Oh, we got a Ripper Dog just here. That'll do. Nice. So I'm kind of curious how much installing this and going over our limit it'll cost us. The more cars you steal, the more, you know, because it'll be from various factions, the more you'll get targeted by them. The Eternal Salesman. See? He actually reminds me of someone I used to know. Alright, so our health is 521 at the moment.
Need some Ripper work done.
Sure thing. What you after?
So I'll switch that out for this one. Get our armor up to something kind of hideous, to be honest with you. Let's sell all this junk for a start. These ones are just ones that aren't installed, by the way, so you can sell them all if you want to, but I don't know, I like to keep a full set around, just in case, you know. Like the silencer thing, where it just kind of disappears it down to a different tier for no reason. Don't think we can disassemble them while we're sitting in the chair. Actually, I think we wanted to stick this in, didn't we? Neo fiber. Yeah, because that'll reduce incoming damage a bit. So we're not too into the budget buffer there. We could install some other stuff we wanted to, but that's on plus. Yeah, let's plus that one. Really cranked that armor up like a lot. 50. Yeah, let's get this up. I don't know if it does anything good tier if we get the visibility down. It might just be a timer thing. Yeah, it's still 90%. Cooldown's the same. Yeah, it just adds like a little bit more armor, which I don't know. Considering like how badly they fucked the optical camo, it kind of, I don't know. Kind of feels like I'm being ripped off a little bit with that one, if I'm honest. So, let's just do some recycling, I guess. So anything 5 you want to sell, 5 plus you want to recycle. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's a 5 plus. Okay. So we can sell him that one, that. 75. There's another one where it just increases the armor amount. I feel like they could have done like, put a bit more thought into these plus tiers, but they don't seem to have like a massive benefit above and beyond, really, if you ask me. We could fit that in. Just about. But then we're going to be... oh no, we don't actually have space. Yeah, okay. Alright.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
This is another tragic story where you try and help someone and it doesn't work out so well. These are like some of these additional messages they added later on in the game. It is a cool looking thing. Time in anyway. Let's see. Yeah, we've had 3 hours. I think I'm gonna do the romancing with Judy. Just get that out the way. Because then you have like all the kind of romance texts and whatever. And it's a pretty quick mission. Basically swim around a bit. Takes it a bit faster this time. It is 5 kilometers away.
up?
Honestly, that minimap drives me insane sometimes. Somebody did do a better minimap, but it was actually quite resource intensive, strangely. So I actually removed it. It was better, but it makes the game lag, then it kind of defeats the purpose, I guess. Really is in the middle of nowhere, like.
What the fuck?
What? Guess we'll find out if they come after us. This is another change. They had like more kind of random gang spawns. Almost there. I mean, it's barely a road, you know. At the end of this, this also becomes like a place you can go, and you can also go to Judy's, I think, after this. That shows as a residence on the map as well.
V, looking good.
Alright, let's see. Actually, did we get any new clothes? No. Oh, gotta get rid of those bin bag trousers. Wow, holy shit. They are too bright to be alive. That kind of goes with the top, actually, doesn't it? Yeah. Kind of feels like she's matching.
You mean, considering the shit we've been through?
Well, factor that in and you look fucking amazing.
Any news from the Moxers? Events? Ideas?
Don't know. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogeys. Not bad. What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it.
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why did we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes woman.
What do you say? You in?
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here. All right, get that booty of yours suited up. Let's get this scroller on ya.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
A bag of rocks? Come on, don't sell yourself short.
All right, let's do this. Whew, freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first. Stay close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
Where are we headed, exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
No, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form. This is it. Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim.
No, I didn't count.
Great. Motion calibrated. Now swim hither. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
I know that. Eres Sorrentino, only you.
Never did go in for sentimental stuff. Got stuck in my head lately, though, that one. Alright, that ought to do it. We are now
synced. What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it.
It's kind of a cool, like, little, I think it's like a much better romance option than the one with Pan Am, to be honest.
Now grab this and hold on tight.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Down we go.
I think the other options are River. You can have a romance thing with him, and the guy from Johnny's band. You can also romance him as well, I think.
Impressive, huh?
That's incredible. What is it?
Our very own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
Yeah, I remember. NC Dam Limited made plans to build a dam. People protested, and the rest is history. Houses, playgrounds, all flooded. Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
It's important to me. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time, gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird. Besides, didn't want to come here alone. Or with some rando.
It's worth noting, like, when you're scanning, you can accidentally click let's move on, which will mean you don't scan everything in
Diner,
an area.
best eatery in town. Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Let's see now. Your childhood tasted like scop dogs from Capitan Caliente with habanero sauce extra hot. Of course, tasted even better when you stole them off the stand.
You know what they say. It ain't caliente if it don't burn on the way in and out.
So for some reason, scanning these doesn't seem to trigger them. You need to actually go over to them.
Weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
No, not much.
What else is there? Oh yeah, there's this hockey stick.
Hockey stick? Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Connie! You're dead meat anyway. So, go out with me? Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
Like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, I see a stranger there.
Judy, watch out for her cooties. Alvarez is so poor, she can't even afford to have parents.
Who's that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
We're looking for anything in particular here?
Nah. Can't hurt to look around, though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
It's hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touché, Judy, touché.
That's one of them. I think one of them is on the roof. On the roof. Let's see. Where's the other two? Oh, maybe it wasn't on the roof. Where was it? Oh yeah, we got this vehicle over here.
I gotta say, don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
Where the fuck is that third one? I could have sworn it was on the roof over here. See, once you found two, you notice it kind of switches the objective to talk to Judy. I don't know why it does that, but it means it's quite easy to miss one here. Let's see if we can find that last one. It's down here. Outside inside the area. It's kind of soothing swimming around the water on this though, eh? Ah, there it is. Yeah, you see, that's why, like, you can click, you can see this. And if you're looking over there, you can go, let's keep going
This
by
isn't yours?
accident. Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours?
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
But we can look for it together.
You took her doll?
As if. Hid it. I was a monster.
You hid it? Why?
Because I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Want to see what's further on?
Come on then. Want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid. Where daily life grinded along. Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
Don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Yes, we could.
Be my guest.
Thank you. So,
You like
save
going
you
to
any
this
time
church?
here.
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
And the way in is up here.
Found an opening. Think we're safe to go through here.
On my way. Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts, know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
Didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared the living bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out just flew right back in my face. Ah!
And like out of all the romance options, it's kind of like the most, I guess, in-depth ones.
V, please.
I would say.
Oh, thank fuck. You're alive. What happened? You passed out. How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life?
Here's Johnny.
Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste. Is that your construct? You heard him? Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then. Must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
Milk and sugar, please.
Going all in, huh?
Ah, forgot to start the generator.
I could turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow. Think you could have fine-tuned the emotive wave transmitters better back there. Got some serious surges from you a few times.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
If you haven't played this game many times, that's what she says when you finish the brain dance before you go into Compeki Plaza.
Power's up.
You go that route, city will always win, so be careful.
Judy?
That's what she says to Evelyn in the same scene.
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Don't bullshit me, Judy. We're still synced, remember?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. I didn't want to tell you. Wanted this to be just our day.
It is ours.
I wanted.
And I'll just put the Be Right Back screen on because it goes kind of adult from here for a couple of minutes. that's the romance thing with Judy, and then you're officially in a relationship with her from that point on. Still not sure about those trousers though. Well, they do match the top, so. We go and find Judy. There is one last thing you need to do.
Will
to
you sit with me a
seal
while?
out.
Here's your coffee.
Morning.
Finally. So, yesterday. What was that exactly?
Don't remember, or you want me to remind you?
You know exactly what I'm trying to say. What did it mean? Like to you?
So if you say that, then it's not a relationship. If you say that, then it is.
I mean, I hope it was the beginning of something nice. Unless you see things differently.
Ugh. Can be such a gonk sometimes. Ruined my plans, you know that? Was gonna leave Night City in the dust for good. Even started packing. But now I think I gotta stay.
Why'd you want to leave?
You know, everything that happened. Guess it just got to me. But now, from where I stand, Night City started to feel like the place to be. Give me your hand, B.
And then you've got her apartment on your list of.
All set. Congrats. Just gave you
places
unlimited
to
access
stay.
to my pad.
Whoa. Asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. Really shows trust. Wanna go there now?
You can if you want. Gonna stick around for a bit before I head back.
See ya, Judy.
There are some good mods to like improve this, but there's a fair chance that this patch may address some of the, well, or do the equivalent to what some of these mods did, which is to kind of like make this a bit more diverse. You'll get some texts as a result of this. I also think the texts with Judy's grandmother are pretty funny. You are right in the middle of nowhere out here, as you can see. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that might be Botmos. Oh, let's go and do that. What time are we on? Yeah, we can do Botmos before we finish, I think. wrong side of the road here, aren't I? Aye, aye, aye. Right. That's your payment from, so you get like 25 grand for saving the president. It's almost insulting, really. But
Hey, what's up?
here's Johnny. Be nice if we could actually talk to Johnny when he's in the car with us. So maybe that's something they'll be in this patch. It's 9 days away now. I think Deshaun's body is out here as well. If you go Nomad, your car is over here, by the way. At least I think his body's over here. Yeah. Back to Deshaun. He is carrying an iconic weapon, by the way.
My man, Dex Deshaun. How's that quiet life working out for you now, Choom?
So, with his gun, it increased the chance of bleeding. But every time you fire a bullet, you spend money at the same time, which is kind of nuts.
Oh, fuck a dog doll.
One thing I know like I know my own name. You do not poke around strangers' cool boxes. Best case scenario, you find a half-gallon jug of rancid milk. Worst? Motherfucker up a sat mass. That's Raish Bartmoss.
The Bart Moss? Data crash rabid Bart Moss? Guy who trashed the first net?
Well, it wasn't his uncle. Yeah, him. I'd recognize that mug anywhere. Wanted posters all over town back in 2020. Public enemy #1, dead or alive. Half the city was on the hunt. Poor bastard. Ended up here as a dead rat in a cool box. Till some circuit blew and he thawed like so much meat.
Uh-huh. Yeah, about 20 years back, judging by the stench. Well, stood about as much as I can. Gotta go.
Hold up. Gotta be some electronics in here. First net relics, almost crank-powered. Be a shame just to leave it.
Yes, it would.
Even if there is, it's bound to be bunk.
Bound to be? Wouldn't be so sure. Only one way to find out.
Need to think about it.
Said the gonk who missed the shuttle. Come on, look inside.
Well, wow. An SGI Tech Elisla. Best cyber deck in its class.
See? Worth getting a little rot on your hands sometimes. Hey, just thinking. Cat at the Afterlife goes by Nix. Looked like somebody who'd know legacy tech. Chat him up, see what happens. Could end up pulling something from it.
And yeah, we got time to go and see Nix, I think. Bye, Dexter.
Temperature check. It's 98.7. Body heat.
This also unlocks doing another couple of missions for Nyx.
Fucking hell.
Surprised that guy didn't die there. I thought we were gonna have the police on us again. I don't use fast travel in this game, like almost at all. I like driving everywhere. And yeah, sure, you could get more done quickly by doing it, but I don't know, it kind of feels like cheating to me. There we go. Oh, the guy isn't here. Every now and then there's a guy who'll just say something like really dark and suspect there.
Hey, V. Good to see you. How's it going?
If you didn't help her with the car thing, she's much less friendly.
Hey, Nyx. Listen, found something. Bart Moss's deck.
Mm-hmm. What else you find? Alan Turing's tapes?
Being serious. Have a look-see.
Ooh, running shits. Goddamn, V. Where'd you ferret this out of?
Found it outside town, in a fridge, next to its former owner's rotting corpse.
Bart Moss all the way. Netwatch made him a wanted man when looking in Shanghai, Lahore.
Santiago de Chile. While that dog alighted to the net. Wonder how long he'd have kept buzzing those wires if the power hadn't gone out.
Think you can pull anything off it?
Text coming apart. Humidity damaged. Encryption on the mem cube. Gotta be near divine.
Spare me the two-step, yes or no?
I can try. Failure, though, is a distinct possibility. Then all data will be lost. Done and gone.
Think there could be some no longer known vectors on the disk? A data crash-like thing, or rabbits? Cause if so...
Then we pop open a bottle of malignant gin. Painfully aware of the risk I am. But speaking straight, curiosity's consuming me. You feel it too?
No risk, no reward. Get to it.
Okay. Put the deck on the counter, just ginger-like.
He's the smoothest talker in the whole game, if you ask me.
All yours.
All yours? Oh, V. V. Got no sense of reverence. Expect if you found the goddamn Holy Grail, you'd fill it with caramel corn and Pop-Turds.
That hurts my feeling.
Now, let's get this show underway. Most data's corrupt, but not all. Password. A dict attack, maybe. Nothing doing. And what about injecting a command? Ha! We're golden. One more hurdle, but it ought to be as easy as pie. My. Of all people, Bart Moss should have done better.
Cat shit, rat shit.
Ideas, V, fast and stat. Couple of minutes and his skull sponge will be well done stick.
Okay, what do we got here?
Saw what we got.
So if you fuck this up, then you're kind of screwed. So let's not fuck it up.
A brain broiler.
Gotcha.
You absolutely sure you want to jack in?
Fuck a muffin.
You breathing?
Apparently. Though it feels like I got a skull full of hot embers. Just... what the hell happened?
You started convulsing, lights went out, outlets started spitting sparks. So, I sat down and finished for you.
Hold up. Mean to say, you reached Bart Moss' deck? Lowly you?
Lowly me.
Guess I got a little lucky.
Had luck coming out your ears, kid. Alright. Let's see just what you pulled from this artifact. Logs, mail, chat history of sorts. Potentially interesting, but nothing explosive.
Ah, shame, kinda. Well, I guess I can delve some more, see if I can't find something interesting in there.
Listen. My services usually command a tidy sum, but this time, well, seems you rendered me a service. Take this. Handful of demons live on that shard. Wasn't Bart Moss who coded them, but they should be useful nonetheless.
Thanks, Nix. You gonna get it together? Be alright? Or you need help?
No. Be just fine. Couple of painkillers washed down with whiskey, and I'll be a new man.
That's the spirit. See, sometimes the things you get for this are kind of, disappointing. But sometimes they're not. Let's have a look. We didn't get any... So it looks like we just got some tier 5 quick axe for free. We got a few of them, mind you, so not terrible, but we didn't get any iconic ones by the looks of it. I think once we hit level 50 we might be able to get the iconic ones. So there's that, I guess. Alright, and I think that's where I'll leave it for this morning. I'll be back later to continue the Cyberpunk journey. If you tuned in, hope you enjoyed.